there, I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarkin' questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Use your visor, Peter!
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here. Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a job. A successful one.
Why come back to nowhere at all? I mean, if you really wanted to quit.
The client was there. Me and Groot had to get paid. Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
Nope, useless.
That ain't good.
What was it?
I don't know, but I think it shook a couple of my teeth loose.
Any day now, Peter.
Yes, our investigation cannot continue until we exit this room.
Anyone else thinking Rocket should be the one with the rocket boots? Storm Drain find a battery yet?
We are still floating, so no.
Go do danger mission. Cosmo fix, not to worry.
An accurate impersonation. I am impressed.
The Mutt's playing us for patsies.
Did you guys feel that too? Peter, we need a battery to restore the gravity.
Dog report item.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I am making mental notes of the investigation. It seems pertinent that a number of escape pods are missing.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around. Groot, call the Mutt. Let him know his hand gave us the finger.
This ship is not stable.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to
either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
I have begun to enjoy this weightlessness. It feels like when Hovat and I fell in love. We were shoved naked from a cliff in a Catathian mating ritual.
Someone tell Quill to hurry up. Weird isn't a strong enough word. Get him to hurry.
Why isn't he doing anything?
Just connect the wire, Quill. When nothing happens, you can try something else.
What if something terrible happens?
Then it hopefully only happens to you.
Not super inspiring, dude.
You must make a decision, Peter Quill.
Sooner rather than later.
You hear that? Groot ain't feeling so good.
Is the oxygen running out?
Yes. The air is thinner.
Stop hogging it all! Leave some of that for Groot!
I don't think that's how it works.
It might.
Peter, we need to do something!
Before Drax here suffocates us all.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing, did it, you? Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody! Everybody, just hold on! Everybody! Everybody, just hold on! What the? Everybody, just hold on! What the? Everybody, just hold on! What the?
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
If I had any units, I'd bet that mutt knew what we were getting into here.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped, when my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
I wonder what else Peter's guns can do.
If he'd let me look at him, I could tell you.
Call Cosmo, let him know what we found so far.
do you mean, a code word? Fine. Brood won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Novacore to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack?
No, it was a pointed criticism.
They're upset. How do you think I feel?
Pretty happy? Considering you're not in jail?
Can we just focus on what happened here?
I agree. The dog's investigation is our priority.
And finding out what happened to Corral and Nikki.
Who are those big red chumps you tussled with?
Couple of idiots called the Blood Brothers. Lady Hellbender sent them.
Guess she's still sore then.
The Monster Queen's rage is unending.
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Explain your pessimism.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. Must be on a different circuit.
Can't you transfer power to it?
I'm not the one with the zappy guns.
Tell me more about this job, Rodent.
Why?
I'm attempting to find common ground with you.
Think the gravity's still out in your brain there, pal.
Drax, gonna need your stomping powers here.
Of course. I believe it will lead to a clue.
That ain't good.
What was it?
I don't know, but I think it shook a couple of my teeth loose.
Did you guys feel that too?
not stable.
Probably just an engine problem. We'll be fine.
Time between rumbles is consistent.
You've been counting?
Yes. This ship is not stable.
Probably just an engine problem. We'll be fine. That'll do it.
Why does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Drew?
Fast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard-issue Nova rifles.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
Perhaps this all began in the quarantine zone.
What do you mean?
It is a logical point of origin. This ship and Raker were both there.
And so were we.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind. This frigate is one of the most stable in Nova's armada. The rumbling doesn't make sense.
Perhaps Contraxia's gravity is crushing the ship.
No way. We'd be dead already.
You would. My frame would survive.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate. At the time. You have since proved yourself a worthy ally.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Strange. I'd have expected more signs of fighting.
It does seem localized to the one area.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Look at you, you sexy beast!
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core. Quill, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere. We gotta get them arms out.
Yep, I'm working on it.
I could probably get you up higher for a better view.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost.
Of course.
Gonna need some help up.
I hope you're not just
right
messing
there
with
should be
me.
fine.
Let's do this.
Gamora, I need another boost.
Sure, no
Here will work.
problem. On it.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why?
Boom! Lord the Buckethead beats his due.
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster. Root, you're up.
Some of these people may have been war heroes.
Consider this a mercy. Another crazed Nova Corps soldier down!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on them! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Horror movie rules, people. Do what you gotta do. Guys, huddle up.
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Guys, chill out. Stop fighting each other. We'll win this together. Just focus on the enemy in front of us. Chill out and share the winning with all of us. So who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Let me in!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Last time someone got stabbed!
What did Cosmo send us into?
This just proves the dog was right!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here.
No, but they're exactly who I expected!
Rocket, pleasure. Safety's off.
Underestimate the Nova Force!
Brace yourself!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Aggression is often the best protection!
cut
Did
break
you
it out
notice the
through!
rumbling stop when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Florker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads! I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
Consider this a mercy!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy! Die, you Florker! Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal!
Dog report item! The locals appear hostile!
Those attacking mines can Clark off!
Wrap them up, bud!
Meet your maker!
Think of them as an invasive species, Groot!
Put them through!
I'll enjoy
well.
this!
The rodent is being overwhelmed! I will handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back?
The little
Stay
one
on
seeks
them!
attention!
Rocket! Hang in there! If it wasn't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Careful! They're bringing out the big...
Good! I might actually feel their pathetic attacks! I shall enjoy this! I am coming to
Sick of those
destroy!
dasting mines! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Well, get your ass over there and help Groot!
I hate dealing with fanatics!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy! Die, you... These freaky Novas ain't much of an improvement over the real ones!
At least you can reason with the real ones!
Something, something! Photosynthesis?
Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one!
Time's up!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
Think of them as an invasive species, Groot!
No, but they're exactly who I expected!
What's next, Peter?
Help me out here!
Oh, crap!
Back in business!
Wallberry needed help! Yeah, just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud!
What's next, Peter?
Tie him down!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive! Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
Ain't gonna work. Work, musclehead, but this time we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here. Ah, sneaky dash bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them. Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah. We're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle. Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes, just need to reroute it.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosive. Somebody else does the mopping. Yeah. A Groot in Novacorp. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot roof boost thing.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself. Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift the paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us. Real likely.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power? They're what? And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that? This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hex ornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one. No, we ain't got any. We only had the one. That's classified. So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side. Just keep an eye out for the warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
What does Howler's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship. That's the whole idea. A deterrent it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Carell would probably agree with you. Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
That's another power node.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scott was locked down. I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
That's good. Oh boy, Groot's gonna be happy. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's great right there. One more time, Groot. Here's good. Can you give me another ride, Groot? Thereabouts. Heave it, Groot. You can stop there. Thanks. Groot, a little help?
I am Groot.
Up we go. Let's play elevator, Groot. Just about there. Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good. Raise that thing, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's great right there.
Groot.
Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Right about there. One more time, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good. Can you give me another ride, Groot?
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks. Groot, a little help? Up we go. Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
I am Groot.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps? Huh. What did that open? Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yep. I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks. Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good.
I am Groot.
Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's great right there.
I am Groot.
are, Pence. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Alright, this is our floor.
Just look for another way out.
Okay, this has potential. Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect. Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these Frackland gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look! What the flark?
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now. So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
I am Groot.
Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office.
I am Groot.
We're not leaving till we find out what happened. Check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Haloho is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
Flark the report. Telling his magic hand almost got us killed.
Contraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thing he pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Any idea why they need so many of these batteries?
Chop it down!
Shoot the energy discs on their
Rush them,
chest!
Rex!
They're too flirting fidgeting!
Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight me!
You gotta tell me what's in them batteries!
It's better to just finish them off!
We shall not win!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion?
I'd have hoped Centurion would have resisted whatever this is!
He's like a fruit fly. I can't swat him.
You flatnards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
Your voice is annoying them! Keep it up! Precision is key here, guys!
My plan is to
Wanna see
blast
some
them.
fireworks?
hell! Blow them away, Rocket! Hold them down! Chop them, Gamora!
You don't stand a aim for their torsos!
Tell them to stop moving and I will!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter! Heads up! I hope they're disconnected from the world mines!
Their system's all cracked! Cause it! Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Kind of hope Centurions would have resisted whatever this is! Past time someone got stabbed!
Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
We're gonna stop them, Rocket! Send it their way, Drax!
Nah, they're too far. More of them up on the walls. Ready!
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About Gate Hall?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill. Look out! Keep one alive. Get him to tell us about this energy.
It's better to just finish them off!
Stay down.
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up.
Peter, one of us needs to hold them down!
Her justice is swift.
Shoot the energy!
Will that do anything besides pee them off? We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with that
Need a hand?
Move it! Aim at what? Son of a crowd!
You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it.
Drax, just do your thing to buy us some time, Grip. Let loose, Rocket!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
You flatnards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
Your voice is annoying them! Keep it up! Aim for their torsos!
They're too flarking fidgety! Yo! Stop zipping around! Just let me snark and blast ya!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with that Quill!
What's next, Peter?
Justice! It's been too long since I blew something up!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mines!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I seek vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger!
When I get near, the Centurion flies away!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill! They do not fight as one! It's simple!
Follow my lead!
shoot it out with Nova Corps?
This is kind of better than therapy. Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are.
Have them all come and succumb to my blades! This will be a worthy battle!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves!
Needs to be instead! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Jax!
Precision is key here, guys.
I will draw and fire! Our great leader has perished!
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary. Here, woman.
Spread out.
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion. More jabbing, less jibber jabbing.
Watch it, Drax!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear! Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Just shoot him down!
Lob it at him, big guy! Crush him, Drax!
They do look spooky!
Once he's down, we'll get your
Cut
chance,
that!
Drax. I'll do it.
Set it free!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind.
That giant computer thing is probably in charge!
This will be a worthy battle! More jabbing, less jibber jabbing!
Drop it.
Or end this now!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest.
Tell them to stop moving and I will! I expected more coordination between them!
We could use some coordination ourselves.
Toss him around!
Smoke with fervor!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out.
They will all be destroyed! Caution! They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
Gut shots usually work pretty good!
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
Just looking for Corral. Maybe you've seen her?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill! More of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well!
Justice is swift!
My great strength goes underutilized! Another fevered trooper now runs cold!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
This may be a problem!
The enemy crew's persistent!
Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Let your girlfriend come to finish
Peter
us
Quill,
off!
we have lost an ally!
Deep breaths!
Thanks,
Help
Peter.
is on the way!
Woberry needed help!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mine!
Their system's all buggy!
All enemies have a weakness!
If we can somehow cripple them!
You want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it!
I must hold on!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Watch your back! Aim for their torsos!
Will that do? Get you on your feet, big guy!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
I have the people These are not them!
What's next, Peter?
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
Divide and clock them!
Justice is swift!
You gotta tell me what's in that battery!
I will not hold back!
Incoming!
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About Gotg?
Keep talking, Peter! It'll draw their fire!
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurions!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves! That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it!
Hold fast!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
I expected more coordination between them!
We could use some coordination ourselves! Shoot the energy discs on their chests!
Will that do anything besides pee them off?
Watch your butts!
We shall must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
If we can somehow cripple them!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours!
I am Groot.
They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Ultoth's fields
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
Feel him?
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Keep on alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
It's better to just finish them off! I hope they're disconnected from the world mines!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
We're just looking for Corral. Maybe you've seen her?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill!
Aim for their torsos!
They're too fucking fidgety! Ready!
This has got my name on it!
You want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it! Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
Stand ready!
You gotta tell me what's in them batteries!
It's better to just finish them off!
All enemies have a weakness!
Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax.
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use the coordination ourselves.
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Can't tell everyone else where we are.
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
This will be a worthy battle!
Don't underestimate them.
It is too fast!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Just shoot him down!
Shoot the energy discs on their chests.
I am waiting for my chance!
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About Gate Hole!
We ain't talking our way out of this one, well. Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Look out! Full of a strada!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Ask him about the batteries
You
while you're
okay?
at it!
Up you get, big guy!
Too fast for my bombs!
Drop and fire! I expected more coordination between them.
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways!
Aim at what?
Chop them up!
Cut to pieces!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Let's see those branches!
Big one's wide open!
Seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is? You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving Peter. We need to get out of here. It's a perfect place to be ambushed. You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might!
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
May not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through. I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room.
There is no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up. So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good. If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard.
You could?
I mean, we could. Me and Drax.
Perhaps, if you ask nicely. Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time. Ugh, it grumbles more incessantly than a Cataphian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side. Contraxians were awful, but they don't deserve this.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, group. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled by one of them things.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
Help us out, Drax.
I must decline. Dog report item. The strange device continues to do whatever it is doing.
Thanks for the update, Drax.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
The visor up already. Figure something out. Man, that Flarkin machine. How many more of them batteries can they fill?
A lot, by the sound of it.
Group, you're up. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, group. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won our last bet, Quill. Remember the quarantine zone?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
There. Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. I'm sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Traxia?
A few. None of them good.
Got something for you, Drax.
I am not the one to ask.
Groot, time to shine. Thinking something, Rocket? Gamora, snip, snip.
Yep, I'm on it. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
We might be able to mine the bots for data on what happened here.
How much time would that take?
Depending on the security.
You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Karel really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Dog report item. Nothing new to report.
You gonna make slides and stuff when you present this to the mutt?
I am merely keeping an oral history of our discoveries. Visual aids are your domain.
Oh, goody.
So, Drax, there's something I've been wondering about Cathathian culture.
Are you searching for weaknesses to exploit?
Just trying to be friendly. Never mind.
Let me loose down here and I might be able to learn a thing or two about Novatech. Maybe even find something to upgrade the Milano.
I'm more interested in learning something about those weird batteries we saw.
Yeah, them I ain't as sure about. Can't make sense of something that don't make sense.
So, Rocket, what exactly are these pipes for?
Not sure. Water or filtration, maybe? Don't look like part of the hyperdrive system anyway. You bet. Anyone think we're gonna die down in the bowels here?
Peter seems to think we know where we're going.
I believe our odds of escaping from this area. Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Tell me, daughter of Thanos, you ever assassinated
Nope.
because they were too powerful?
Yeah, sure.
This ship is marvelous engineering.
It ain't so great. If we had Nova's resources, the Milano would leave her dead in space.
I'll never understand it.
Understand what?
how much both you and Peter seem to love that ship.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you!
We need to get into that room.
Being on Half-World.
That is impossible.
Big green guy. Muscles and tattoos.
That description is accurate.
Yeah, he used to mop the lab's floors.
Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
Locked.
And your new best friend didn't leave you a key or nothing?
No. I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard? I don't see no kid.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the...
This doesn't prove anything. I don't know! We thought we were gonna die. Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing. So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good. Small marvel crafted.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Yeah, but she's 12.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, can we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships, fits into small spaces.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
Yeah.
Dog report item. We are lost.
We're not lost.
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator. Moves away! For the record, I took this mission to get us out of jail. Not because I thought Nikki was, you know.
Hey, got Thanos for the bad dad!
Anyone else thinking the mutt sent us here to die?
I've been thinking a lot of things. That's not one of them.
Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill.
If we're gonna find Nikki,
Anyone hurt?
we're all gonna have to step it up!
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
Look on the bright side. Longer it takes to find them, longer we can pretend they're okay.
Comforting.
Shouldn't you be focused on figuring out what's inside those batteries? Quietly?
Nah, I tend to think better when I'm mouthing off.
If that were true, you would have solved all the mysteries of the galaxy by now.
Hey, who says I ain't?
I have been thinking. It is customary on Gotg to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Gotg. room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not! Stop analyzing!
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item. Next stop, Carell's office.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
I am Groot.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to?
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who. Hello? Carell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
Were there always strange writings on the wall?
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Carell never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
Oh, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation period?
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corel never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corel and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Should call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
What?
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
You just messed with the wrong Catathian!
Look out!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Peter! Drax needs help!
Quill, help!
Peter! Can you get to him?
So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
There
Let's
has
kick
to be
some
a way
butt,
to
huh?
really hurt this guy! Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! Never see it coming! All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
I, for one, prefer the violent path! My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Help! Can't shake him!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Let's do this!
The tiny one requires aid, Peter Quill!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your feet! Thought we lost you for a
Release
second.
her at once, or face the destroyer!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Sit tight, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly
Warberry's got
device!
herself. It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies.
String them up, Groot!
I'm on it! For future
mercy!
reference, you guys really need to work on your stealth!
I, for one, prefer the violent path!
Save your ammo! Hit this creek with a special surprise!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
No.
Well, then your plan is untenable.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway. And yours too, yes.
So, another one of Peter's the leader don't vote first situations.
Really seems like he should be...
We